We all know what it is to be fragile. So this glass is fragile. If you knock it over, it might break. Therefore, we don't let kids play with glass. We give them plastic because plastic, if you bang it, if you drop it, it doesn't break. So plastic is resilient, we say. But what is the word for things that get stronger when you drop them? Well, we don't have one in English. And so Nassim Taleb, the guy who wrote the book The Black Swan, was meditating on this, and he was looking at systems that actually need to be dropped. They need to be challenged. They need to face stress. And there's no word in English, so he made up the word anti-fragile. And the clearest example is the immune system. So your immune system, everybody's gotten vaccines. Why do we inject little bits of toxin and poison? And in the old days, it was actual live bacteria. Yeah. Why do we do that? Because the immune system requires a lot of exposure at a small level in order to learn and prepare its response. And if we were to raise our kids in a protective bubble, as some parents want to do, bacterial spray, don't get in the dirt, you'll get sick.
Sure.
If you do that, you're not helping the kid. You are depriving their immune system of the learning that it needs to become a strong, functioning immune system. And it turns out it's the same thing with psychology. So, I'm a parent. I've got my son is 13, my daughter's 9, and the few times that there was like an enemy in school or someone who teases them, your heart really hurts for them. But if you could wave a magic wand and say, my kid is not going to be teased or insulted or excluded until she's 18, would you do it?
I wouldn't. This applies within many fields of medicine. We talk about osteoporosis.
Right, bones, that's right. Bones are anti-fragile.
They're anti-fragile. We need to put stress on bones. That's why I actually advocate for my elderly patients to do weight training. Most people say, well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it's true. They need that stress to grow. Athletes, how do they get better? They stress their muscles. They actually do damage to their muscles in order to repair and become stronger.
That is a great example because I think what a lot of young people have begun learning, it wasn't the case when I was in elementary school and all in the 70s, we didn't talk this way, but beginning in the 90s or afterwards, I think we began to act as though stress is bad.
Yeah.
And of course there are stress-related illnesses, but there's a crucial distinction we have to make between short-term stress and long-term stress or chronic stress.
Yes.
Short-term stress is not bad. Yep. Short-term stress is essential. Kids need a lot of short-term stress. That's how you grow, is you put yourself outside your comfort zone. It's scary, but then you survive it, you succeed, and then you're stronger. Kids need a lot of stress, short-term stress. Chronic stress is always bad. There is no good thing that happens from having your stress system, from being anxious for weeks or months at a time.